Liquid Metal in first place in Super Cat Light. Coming up, there's Bacardi Silver in first place in Super Cat. Hugh Fuller and John Tomlinson, driver and throttleman. It's an MTI powered by Sterling. Now, we do not believe that Bacardi Silver went into this race with a perfect setup, but because of the attrition in this race, Bacardi Silver is number one. And if it wins this race, it will have won every race that it's entered in this 2003 racing season and will be in first place in the national point standings. All right, there's Airborne. Randy Leinbach is the driver. Bob Morgan is a throttleman. 40-foot skater powered by Mercury. A speed run of 125.995 miles per hour. Currently in second place behind Bacardi Silver and Super Cat. The only two boats remaining in that class because of the attrition. Briosky, Tommy Bahama, Rum Jumby, Reliable, Daytona, and WHM all out of the race. Now, though, we have heard that WHM Motorsports has gotten back into the race, though he is going very slow, but apparently will finish under his own power. American Dream on the outside. American Dream, one of the other boats remaining, Super Cat Light, in second place. Of all these boats, of all the boats that started, 5 remain. In second place, Airborne. On board Bacardi Silver in first place in Super Cat. Hugh Fuller, John Tomlinson on board. Bacardi, your leader, Super Cat. Bacardi slowing down. Getting the checkered flag in Super Cat. Bacardi Silver. Airborne in second. And WHM finishing under its own power in the race in third place. And that is it, the finale, the end of race 3 out of 3 races here at the Savannah Offshore Grand Prix, the third national race of the APBA. And there, of course, the beachgoers and spectators for this third national race of the APBA, having a great time, watching some great competition. Of course, in race number 3, the big story was the attrition, the number of boats that did not finish, and the very few that did. Very shortly, we will have the final results for you in just a few moments as this Savannah Offshore Grand Prix comes to a close. Out of the 12 starters in Super Cat and Super Cat Light, only 5 finished, and we believe that is because while the boats could go somewhat fast on this course, there were bumpy waters, and of course that took a real toll on the equipment. Beautiful Tybee Island. Great place for a race. Great place for a vacation. Okay, in Super Cat, you saw it. Bacardi Silver in first, followed by Airborne, and in third, WHM Motorsports finishing under its own power. All the others did not finish the race in Super Cat. Bacardi Silver getting the checkered flag. In Super Cat Light, Liquid Metal, your winner, followed by American Dream and Dirty Duck in third place. Liquid Metal outlasting the other competitors, getting the checkered flag. Super Cat Light class. And those are your final results of the finale of the third race here in Savannah. The end of the Savannah Offshore Grand Prix for this 2003 racing season. Highly competitive racing, though unfortunately lots of attrition in the third race, but nonetheless safe racing here in Savannah. Now before we go, there are a few people that we would like to thank. First off, the entire staff of the APBA for orchestrating this fine event. Also, a special thanks to JoJo from the Daytona Sun-Times for helping us out here in Savannah, Georgia. And of course, a very special thanks to Gary and Nancy Johnson, our camera people, who have been with us for some 15 years. They celebrated their anniversary with Freeze Frame Video Productions here in Savannah, Georgia. Have always done a great job for us. Once again, a special thanks to Gary and Nancy Johnson. Just great people. Also, a thank you to Mr. Aaron Lamb, our helicopter pilot from Venture Helicopters. And a special thanks to Steve from OffshoreOnly.com for helping to sponsor in part the DVD for this race here in Savannah, Georgia. So on behalf of Jeff Girardi and the rest of the Freeze Frame Video production crew, this is Vince Lipari wishing you a fond farewell from Savannah, Georgia. Hoping to see you at the next APBA race in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Bye, everyone.